Yo, welcome in, Hoopers. Much love. Wanted to let y'all know what to look forward to from Hoops Movement 2016. We got some really big plans, some really helpful stuff dropping. I know some of you have been wondering what's the deal. Not as much content. That's because we've been working on better content and more useful stuff, specifically programs. Those of you on the email list, and if you're not signed up to the email list, make sure to do that. You already know we've been talking about what you want to see from us this year. And here's a preview of 3 things you can expect to see this year. So the number one is, if you watch my dunk training and the dunk videos, the stuff that I offer for you all, many of you know that I jump higher with the ball than without the ball, which it makes me something of a freak in the dunk community because most people are reliant on lobs, lob timing. If you don't jump as high with the ball than with the ball, I can help you. And you really want to be able to jump high with the ball because that way you aren't depending on lobs and oops. You can just run up and dunk. So I can help with that, share my exact formula, my exact workouts, my exact secret, help you jump higher with the ball, and improve your ability to start dunking with the ball whenever you want. Number 2, something y'all have been asking for, Steph Curry shooting secrets, Klay Thompson shooting secrets. Now, this is something that the Golden State Warriors are doing. We see Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green learning this. It's getting ridiculous, and 99% of coaches don't know about this. 1% of coaches do know about it, but don't know how to teach it, and they don't know how to teach it because if it's something that they need to teach, basketball becomes incredibly hard. NBA players are way more impressive than we think. There's secrets that they get out, people don't even believe them because it's just too hard to do, but it's possible to do with certain exercises to learn some of the things Steph and Klay are doing to improve their ability to shoot 40% from 30 feet is really crazy. But when you think about if you're shooting that far, anything helps. If you're off by 1 millimeter on your release, the ball goes off left or right or long. So Steph Curry shooting secrets is something that you want. And then something as well as unlimited range shooting. A lot of you want to be able to shoot from further. You want to be able to shoot from 30 feet. And even if you're small, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. And the number one reason that people struggle with range is because shooting coaches just don't know how to teach shooting. What I mean by that is most shooting coaches are focusing solely on the mechanics rather than the physics, right? They're saying you should have your elbow in or this or your finger should be there or whatever. None of that is answering the question of how do I shoot from really far, right? And that's totally a physical question. So instead of focusing on the mechanics, we're going to focus on the physics. And when it comes down to the physics, if you think about it, all that really matters is the release speed of the ball and the direction of the ball. And then we'll adjust our mechanics to that, right? So if we're copying what Steph Curry, Klay Thompson are doing to shoot from really far, without understanding why they're doing it, we're not going to get the same results. So this program is going to be really about understanding how to add range through the physics of the ball, then adjusting our mechanics to that. And this is what's allowed me to shoot from really far, get consistent NBA range. And I'm not a huge person. I know some of you are smaller, but even if you're way smaller, you should be able to do this too. So those are the 3 main things to expect from us. Jumping higher with the ball program, Steph Curry's shooting secret, NBA Splash Brothers shooting secret, and unlimited range shooting. There's some other stuff in the works too, some surprises, some special guests content. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to check back. Rain's picking up. Sign up for the email list so you get the updates, and bam, yeah, gonna be a big year. Hoopers, keep hooping, and we're excited to help you.